Alright, we are on both of them here for YouTube and TikTok. So we have both of them going at the same time here. Not many people on TikTok. We got Bob on YouTube right now. And right now on TikTok we have one person on. Again, if you're on either of them, give me a message. Let me know that you're here. I'm just organizing some stuff here. We are imaging. We've actually been imaging for the past 45 minutes. TikTok, I usually, will stream first. Then I usually just put YouTube on in a little, afterwards. Just getting some stuff organized here. There we go. Ha! That's funny. Oh, I gotta sneeze. My nose. Oh man, my allergies have been really bad today. There goes a plane. Yeah. Blow my nose. Man, oh man. Just organizing this to make it look a little bit better so that way it's looks a little bit more presentable. we go. That looks a lot cleaner. That looks so much better. Yeah, that's so much cleaner. It's got outlines and everything. There we go. That's some good water. We got about 2 minutes or so left on the monochrome camera. Zoom in here. There we go. Elliot Maddox gives me the big thumbs up. Oh yeah. Elliot, what we did was, he's on TikTok, and what we're doing is we tried to do the lens, which I got today, which, by the way, you recommended. Phenomenal lens. For what we got, it was great. The mount, however, we need to work on. The glue held somewhat, but didn't work the way I wanted it to. It's still very flimsy. It was just a tripod that I had laying around. I had an old Ioptron go-to mount that was probably 5, 6, 7 years old, something like that. Tried to use the tripod off of it. It didn't work out, so I got to get a heavy-duty metal one, and I think we'll be in great shape. The other thing is I'm trying to figure out the Star Adventurer 2i. I was reading about it a little bit, had to try to get that all done. Yeah, it needed sturdy, and it definitely was not sturdy at all. What I can do is I can show you at least some of the preliminary images here that we took. If I can find them. Where did I put them? On our desktop? The hell did I put the images? It would be under Backyard EOS, because I have the Canon 1000D. Want to be under Pictures? Yes, Backyard EOS. And today's date is the 12th. So it would be, we're going to sort it by date here. Sorting, 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 still sorting. Sorting, okay, there we go. And we'll do it this way, see if we can, okay, here we go. So the first image we took was a 7-second exposure. Let me see if I can open it with picture viewer. At least just go, yeah, photos, okay, here we go. Suzette says back in a bit over on YouTube. No problem. We've got a black screen! No, it's just loading the photos right now. Loading, loading. The Circle of Death. Ah! Alright, so that's the first that you see there. What I love, Elliot, about the lens that's on here, there's no chromatic aberration. None. Zero. Even on the sides down over here, there is nothing. Down over on the bottom, nothing. Corners look great. Top looks good. This was just pointing, right to Polaris, seeing what we would get for the stars, the field of view and everything. Love it. I mean, it tracked good at 7 seconds, so then I was like, alright, cool. 7 seconds? I love it. So then, I was like, well, let's see what we could do. Let's extend it a little bit out. So I was like, let's do a 30-second exposure. See what we get. Why not? Let's give it a shot and see what happens. So then we did a 30-second exposure. It is an amazing lens for the price. And then we took a 30-second exposure, but the problem is that we had it at 1600 ISO, and I was like, oh snap. I was like, did not mean to do that. So then we also had the custom red balance on, so we wanted to do the white balance. So we did a 30-second exposure, and I was like, sweet, let's try that. And it was tracking, and it was doing good. I mean, this is what it looked like here at a 30-second image. I know it's not the best in the world. It's nothing near what other people are getting, but I wanted to just test it out. And I was like, cool. Big star field view. Everything's all right there. I mean, you're probably looking at maybe 15 degrees of the sky, maybe 12. I mean, I could do some star matching and see exactly what we got and plug it into, you know, a starry app. But I was pretty impressed, and it was tracking at 30 seconds, and I'm like, sweet. Then all of a sudden, something happened. I don't know what the hell happened, but then I started doing a 70-second image, and then the stars started to drift. So you can see on this one now, if you look here, the stars looked a little bit... I also bumped into it, and then the focus started to go really bad, but, I mean, it wasn't too bad. So then that was the 70 seconds, and I was like, alright, let's push this to 120. Let's see what happens at 120. And that's when things started to go a little haywire. And I was like, uh-oh. Boy, that's not it. That's not the image. Oh, it is the image. Why did it go to nebulosity? Okay, that's weird how it went to nebulosity. I don't know why it did that. Weird. So this was a 180-second image, and you can start to see the stars started to drift. And then we're like, oh snap. They're like, now they're drifting, now we're in trouble. The next image we took was this one here, and this is when everything started to hit the fan. And then we're like, uh-oh, we got some trouble. Right here. So you could see like how it was tracking great, and you could see the star there, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh boy. And I was like, we're in trouble. Yeah, we'll see if we can pull this up for the people on YouTube, so that way they can see it too. Let's see here. Let's go up to the top here. Can I see that? Show this for the people on YouTube. Let's see. Yes, there we go. No, damn it. Damn it. People can't see it on YouTube. No! No! It doesn't work. You can't see it on YouTube, unfortunately. I'm sorry. The people on TikTok, you could see it. Yeah, I do use a guider. I haven't set the guider up yet. I have not set the guider up. That's next on the list. I have, on that thing, it comes with a dovetail with a little, like, shoe, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, it looks like mount error. Looks like it just stopped tracking. It did. It seriously did. So then we had some major fun. So now I was like, alright, so we're going to get some lines. We might as well have some major fun. So then we did a 480-second image just for the hell of it, because I wanted to see what would happen. Oh, we had some fun. I went to nebulosity again, but that's okay. So this is what it looks like at nebulosity. Looks really freaking cool, though. Look at that. We had some awesome-looking stars. That is so cool looking. Because why not, right? And then the last image we took was 360 images, or 360 images. Now 360-second image. Well, then that's that one. Oh, I know what it did. So it took one in JPEG and one in TIFF. Okay, that's cool. And that was a 6-minute image right there. Looks kind of neat. me see some of the brighter stars here. Just went right across the screen. What it would be cool is to see like a shooting star go right through the image. If there was, or an airplane or something, but nothing. But it just stopped tracking. Eventually, I'm gonna get a guider on this, but I'm liking this so far. It's a modified camera, so what I did was I just used the custom white balance, and I wanted to just get straight up color and then use it from there. So I'm going to work on this over the next couple of weeks, get this all together, and we should be in good shape. I'm very satisfied, very happy in how this is working out. So let's go back, because the next image is done. We've taken 2 so far in sulfur 2, so 2 sulfur 2s. So here's image 1, here's image 2. Virtually no change. This is a 1200 second image, and what we'll do is we'll change the histogram here so you can see. You can see it just barely, and that is so cool. That's a 20-minute image, and just barely the outline of the heart, just going right across, and then there's a little fishy at the bottom. Godfather Astro, that's Josh, right? I think I got it right. That's Josh. So we have Elliot, we got Josh. Suzanne was on earlier. Rachel was on earlier. Kayla was on earlier. Tracy was on earlier. I think that's everybody, I think, that's been on. It's been a revolving door, and that's cool. You know, it's I want people to come on in, say hi, do whatever they got, and it's just great. And Elliot was the one who... It's Joe. Damn it. Damn it. So let me write it down. Oh, it is Joe. Damn it, I did write it down. Who the hell's Josh? Ah, damn it. Stargazer Maddox is Elliot. Me, Myself, and Plants is Susan. Ravens and Redwoods is Rachel. Godfather Astro is Joe. Astro Doug is Doug. Chaos Nix 86 is John. I know that one. Tracy is Tracy. I knew that. Katie is Katie. I knew that. Ryan Astro is Ryan. Chasing the Milk is Tan. Zoliro, I think that's how you say it. Zoliro. Z-O-L-I-R-O. That one's Dan. That one I know. I'm trying to think who else I'm missing. I think that's mostly everybody that comes in on my stream. I don't know where the hell I got Josh from. I have no idea. There's a Josh somewhere around, I guess. I don't know. Joe just sounds better anyways. Joe just sounds so cool. Sounds badass. You're like, yo, I'm Joe. I like it. I like it. And then we got Joanne and Suzette and Bob on YouTube right now. So we got a total of, I think, 7 or 8 people on the 2 platforms back and forth, which is super cool. And like I said, this is a 20-minute image. You're not getting too much in sulfur at 20 minutes. But if I take like 3 or 4 of them tonight, we'll be in good shape. Now, we did take... Here. We'll do you one better. Here. We could look at the comparison. We took a few of them. Took 2, actually. Actually, wait, I haven't pulled up. Duh. I'm an idiot. Right here. So this is the one that we took on TikTok. This is the one we took in Hydrogen Alpha. There's 1. And here's 2. And what we'll do is we'll make it a little bit brighter so you can get a little bit more detail. So that is the Hydrogen Alpha at 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute exposure. We took 2 of them back on the 24th of July. So far we're up to two 20-minute images in hydrogen alpha, which is these two here, and we just took 2 in sulfur 2. I want to try to take 1 more in sulfur, because you're not going to get as much detail as you will with hydrogen alpha. And then the next clear night, we're going to get oxygen 3, and we're going to blow the hell out of it for oxygen 3, because there is nothing on oxygen 3 for the blue. Now, we've done 7-minute exposures, we've done 5-minute exposures, we've never done 20. That's what 20 is here. So I am very excited with that. We'll move this one out of the way. How's guiding? Guiding is good. Guiding is good. We're running at half a second. It's just running through. And we're jamming out. We got some massive tunes going on YouTube. Lupus Nocte. I don't know if you want to see it. Over here, we'll slide it down. Lupus Nocte. There you go. There's the people on YouTube over there. So we got a dual PC streaming. We got the PC over there. I got my headset. And we're talking to people over on YouTube. And we'll swing it back this way. Nope, too far. There we go. That's perfect right there. I like it. We're just having some fun tonight. What time is it, by the way? 12:30. Jeez. I gotta work in the morning. Oh, now Kim Twister is on YouTube. Welcome, Kim. Kim, we're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. My nose is like my freaking allergies. Hang on one second. Freaking allergies pissing me off. Oh, I know that sounds lovely. But I don't even know how to pause it or how to freaking mute it. I don't care. There we go. So we're up to 2. So that's 1, 2. That one is a preview, so we can get rid of that one. That's cool with a plane going right through it. That's another preview. So we're up to 2. Barely even moved, which is awesome. How do the stars look, though? That's my biggest concern. Not bad. For it being a 20-minute exposure, that's at 200%. I like it. A 2.61 gain. I love it. You can just barely see the nebulosity in the middle there. That is really cool. Like a little V. And more Jello is on. More Jello, please. On YouTube. We got the 2 Astro communities going back and forth there. I love it. It's great. So we have Joanne, Kim, more Jello, Bob, Troy I think was on earlier too. That is the community over on YouTube. And then we got the people over on TikTok. So we got the people going back and forth. Be right back, need a snack. Actually, I got a snack myself. I got my Cheetos. And Tan for Chasing the Milk knows I love my Cheetos. Ow. Those are some good Cheetos. We'll go back to the wide field, see if there's any meteors. People on YouTube have seen the thing up there. I posted a quick video on it. Be right back. Okay, what was it about? Hang on, I missed it. More money, please. I just blew 10,000 on a lawnmower. What? 10,000 on a lawnmower? Damn. That's crazy. I'll have to watch the quick video. And then if we flip it over to the Altair camera, there, we'll do that there. Altair. We've been taking images like crazy over on this one. There we go. There's a little bit of nebulosity. There's a little bit of nebulosity in the middle there. To feed the cat and raccoons. I am back, says Joanne. Welcome back, Joanne. We do have to fix that little streak on the left-hand side. I think that just might be a hair, or it might be just dust on the actual, like, the glass in front of the sensor. So I may have to clean that off and get that done. What's cool about this is you can really see the nebulosity right here. And this is with no filter at all. No filter, straight up camera. That it's color camera. So it's really cool. And I can combine this with the other one too, which is nice. So number 3 is going to be done in sulfur. We're just whipping right through here. So we'll have 3 sulfur images. Probably want to take... what is it at for in the sky? Because I got to really monitor that and see exactly where we are in the sky. Alright, so now it's done. The third is done. Looking good. Let's see, it was at 33. Now it's at 38 degrees. I'll go to Vegas. Ha! Trying to think here. We've taken 3 in sulfur 2. And technically, I should take 1 in hydrogen alpha. Probably take 1 more, so I'll have 4 sulfur 2s. But I can always get that one later. So let me think here. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. How is this one looking for the third one? Looking great. That's looking really good. That's really good in sulfur too. That's perfect. Like I said, that's a 20-minute image. See, that's from the Deep Sky Stacker. So you can actually, here's what I could do. We could compare it. Whee! We go back and forth. Whee! Here. And that's just one image, by the way. So that's stretching out the image as much as possible here. Here, we'll move that. Okay. And then we'll extend that out. There. And then you can compare the difference between the two of them. The Sulfur 2 image versus the Hydrogen Alpha image. Whee! There's a big difference. That's why it's so important to get as much data as you can with Sulfur and Oxygen 3. Because this could take a while. Trying to figure out where the hell it is. Chris got a new phone, so need you to message me at some point to say hi in contacts. I don't think I had your phone number. Pretty sure I never got your phone number. Yo, here. Oh, you talking about in Messenger? Oh, probably in Messenger. Well, I can't. I was looking for my damn phone. Go to check out the moon. You guys have a great night. No problem. No problem. The moon's kind of hard to get for me. I can't. I wish. But I can't. Because the moon is like ridiculously low for me and I can't. But Joanne, I will message you on Messenger when I'm done with streaming on TikTok in a little bit. So you can see the difference, how crazy that is compared for the two filters. We're going to flip back to wide field here. There we go. We've caught 2 meteors so far since we started, which was about like 3 hours ago. About 14 minutes, then what we'll do is then at that point we'll have 4 20-minute images in Sulfur 2. Trying to think of what I could do next at that point. It'll be too late to get Oxygen 3. What are you working on tonight, Chris? Well, we are getting the Heart Nebula. And we're doing this in, here, we'll flip it again here. There we go. Which is IC1805. And that is the heart. And we're doing this with the Altair camera. It's the HyperCam 269C without the L-Extreme filter. So it is just straight up, just camera, just shooting. This is the central core, which is this one right here. That is the central core there. And if I were to adjust this, which I'm going to do in a second here, Okay, there we go. You're going to see just a little bit of redness in the central core. I'm just changing the histogram here. There you go. Little bit of redness in there, which is really neat in how that works. Because then I can combine this image with the other ones that I've taken, but that was with the L-Extreme filter, which is really cool. So in 12 minutes, let's see, we're at about 40 degrees right now above the horizon. We'll get one more in sulfur 2. Then what we'll do is we'll flip it over to hydrogen alpha. We'll get one in hydrogen alpha, so that way, well, I'm trying to think how I can do this. Let me see here. Hang on. Trying to think how I want to play this out. Well, I'm not. I don't think I'm on Messenger right now because I'm on TikTok as we speak right now. I'm trying to think. Can I stack with just 2 images? I should be able to. Here, let's see. I mean, it would be nice just to do one. I'm just gonna register it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, register number 2. Probably might be beneficial to get a third one, just in case. Alright, it's going to stack both of them, so I guess it's not going to have any problems, so that's at least a positive. I mean, I could do a third one? Let's see how it looks first. So it's applying a cosmetic. Going through, taking its sweet time. Alright, now it's stacking the second one. How is it affecting guiding? Well, not too bad. Okay, so it's not affecting guiding too bad. I don't like to process images while I'm stacking at the same time. And then also imaging too, so it's kind of like, oh, I don't know, you know. I don't want to take that risk or that chance. we'll just let it go for a little bit here. We have about 7 minutes left on the monochrome, and then we'll have 4 20-minute images. So that's 80 minutes total in Sulfur 2. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably end the TikTok stream, and then we'll let the YouTube stream run overnight while I fall asleep. And then I'll probably just get the Hydrogen Alpha object after I take one in H Alpha of the I want to do it anyway. Screw it. I don't care. Because that'll take me to 12:58. Yeah, a little after 1 o'clock. That'll be perfect. Yeah, well, I never get my rest. Are you kidding me? I gotta work tomorrow, 8 to 5 tomorrow. And right now it is 12:52 a.m. Last night I was out here till about 3:15. And then worked a little bit today. Yeah, the skies are absolutely phenomenal tonight. Even with the moon being 98%, we're still... And the moon's on the other side, so we don't have to worry about it. With the moon being on the other side, I don't have to worry about too much by shooting in narrowband. Well, the skies look good only because of the equipment that I'm using is actually really good. This is taking 15-second exposures, and I'm doing a stack of 10. So it's actually taking like a 2.5-minute image because it's stacking one on top of the other. And it's a monochrome camera, which is more sensitive than you would have for a colored camera. I tried putting the colored camera on there, and it looked terrible. So I was like, nope, not doing that. About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away. I haven't been able to do anything decent stargazing because it's been cloudy here. Well, that's terrible. Just shoot them away, just be like, go clouds, go away. That'd be nice. It's supposed to be cloudy here the next 3 nights, 3 or 4 nights at least. And it's gonna get worse and worse, so... We've been really, really lucky having 3 nights in a row of really clear skies. True. Yeah, true. That's... Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss now. I'm done living life with the lights out, dive with my own doubts. Susan, did you just donate? Or did you just send me a gift? Because I think I missed it. What did you send me? Hold on, I'm just going through here. Oh, you said hearts. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see that. I missed that completely. My bad. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just like looked at it and you're. Oh my god, you're just sending another one. Oh my god. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Susan, it's very nice of you to do that. I thank you so much. You're making up for lost time. Trust me, I'm always gonna be on. I'm always gonna be here, whether I'm streaming on TikTok or I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm always going to make sure that everybody gets their fair share, whether it's any streaming service. That's one of the biggest things I like to do, is I like to make sure everybody's up to date, make sure everybody's happy. You know, I mean, I get it. People are busy, and especially with the moon being out yesterday, and it was 100%. Everybody was like going nuts yesterday. And that's why I didn't stream on TikTok, because I knew that everybody was all on chasing the milk. And I saw there was Astro Doug, it was on. Dead by Science was on too. So there was a couple of streams that were on at the same time, and I was just like, there's no sense fighting it. So I was like, I'll just let them stream. And then I just streamed on YouTube and let it go overnight. Last night we got the double cluster. We did that red, green, and blue. We started VDB 1, which was Vandenberg 1, which is actually sitting, and if you were to look here, Vandenberg 1 is actually that bright star that you see right there. So you see the star, it's actually coming out of focus. It's focusing on my hand here. I'm about to do it. There we go. That star right there, because you can see the W like this. This is a W here for Cassiopeia. That sits right off of this right there. And we did it in red and green last night. We finished it up in blue. And then we also worked on a dark nebula, which was actually off of Cassiopeia, which is right down here at the bottom of the W. We got like 2 or 3 hours of it. I haven't even looked at the images, so I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know if they were good or not. I have no idea. Worked 15-minute images and just let it go overnight, and I just let it stream overnight. So, and there's a lot of good objects in Cassiopeia too. There's a ton. Kim on YouTube says, I see M31. And yes, you do. On YouTube, it is on the right-hand side, and TikTok it's on the right-hand side. If you were to look, it is right there. That little smudge on the bottom right, that's Andromeda right there. So it is so big, you can catch it on my wide field. So 4 images are done here. So we're going to stop the sequence here on this one. 20 minutes is good. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to flip the filter to hydrogen alpha. There we go. And then we're going to focus this to make sure that we're good. Make sure that we'll go to 2.61 here. Alright, and then bust this out there so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, we want to get a bright star here. There we go, there's some bright stars up here. It's actually not bad. Focus is not terrible here. Just gotta focus it just a little bit here. Oh yeah, there's so much. It's crazy how much you got going on there. You have the owl cluster, you have the double cluster, you have Pac-Man nebulas there, you have the nebulas of right on Cassiopeia, IC59 and IC63, which are super awesome. Then you have VDB1, which is sitting off of Beta Cassiopeia. You got M103. You got the Beehive that's sitting near there. No, Beehive is on the other side. I'm sorry. No, Beehive is somewhere else. My bad. That should be good for focus. Alright, so then we'll do 2.61. Oh, 2.43, that's fine. That's what we were on before, right? We were on before? Well, that looks really good, actually. Huh. Alright, so let's see here. Let me go and check 724. 2.14 was what it was. Okay. So 2.14. So 2.13. That's fine. That's good enough. So we'll just take one 20-minute exposure and go. We'll save it. And then it's going to be H-E-A-R-T. And then it's H-A. Oh no, damn it. No, sulfur 2. Glad I caught that. Chris needs to go here, bottom hand corner. Go where? Where am I going? Am I going? Am I getting slingshot out of Earth? Haha. S2, because it's an S2 filter. 20-minute image. 20. And then that was at 2.64. Was the gain. Go and save. So it's going to save those 4 or 5 images. I've actually been going to bed before 11 p.m. Pacific, so I've been absent a lot of the streams. Well, a lot of people have. A lot of people have gone to bed early. See something? Zoom across the on the bottom. Oh, here. Here's what I'll do. I'll do one better for you guys. Here, I'll zoom in on the actual. Here. Go to 400%. Okay. Okay, and then we'll zoom down here. Right there. So this is Andromeda right here. Right there. It's a little smudge. So you can see the stars, they're like pinpoint. The little bright spots, little everything. And then you have this one right there. That's Andromeda. I figured it'd be easy so you guys could see it a little bit better. Which is kind of cool. And now we're going to flip this back to the 2 images that we've taken so far. That we took it back in July. Just want to see what it looks like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try that, see what that looks like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I want it to be a little bit darker than that. Gotta keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's much better. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take more images so that way it evens it out a little bit better, but that's here. There we go. Do need to fix it though. So that's just the stacked one of the 2 images. We're getting a third one now. There we go. There we go. So that's what it looks like with the hydrogen alpha with just 2 images. We're taking a third one now, so that way then we'll have 4 in sulfur 2, 3 in hydrogen alpha, and then we'll be able to put them all together. The next clear night we're going to get oxygen 3, so that way we'll combine all of them. We're going to do 5 in oxygen 3. Because it's going to be harder to get that image. Now we've taken probably, let's see, how many are we up to on for this one? 41, so let's see, it's 16, 14. We've taken 27 3-minute images with the Altair camera. So 27 images. And they don't look too bad. You can just barely see it. That's really good. I mean, it's. Could this be better? Absolutely, but we're looking good though. So when this 20-minute image is done, because we're already at about 7 minutes, we got 13 minutes left. We got to figure out the next object to let it run overnight. Let's see. About 14 or 15 minutes before we're going to end the stream on TikTok. And then I also have about 14 or 15 minutes to find the next object that I want to get. Let me think what I want to do here. Just trying to think here. Have you ever photographed NGC-246, the Skull Nebula? NGC 246. That one is gonna be extremely tough to get, because that one is 17 degrees above the horizon. It's in the teapot of Cetus, so that one's gonna be tough. By the time that one hits high enough, you're talking probably 24, 25 degrees. Once I get the tools to cut into the shed, I'll be able to knock that down and then be able to start imaging lower level objects. I'm yawning. So NGC 246, that's going to be tough to get. I'd say anything below 30 degrees is going to be damn near difficult. Pleiades is at 11 degrees. California Nebula is at 17 degrees. So that's going to be tough. Uranus is at about 14 or 15 degrees. Pergothoper Weinberger, that's going to be at like 16 degrees, so that I want to get that one and I can't right now. We're at that lull. I could try to see if I can get LDN 1400. Again, it's one of those dark nebulas, but kind of want to wait till the moon's away so I can get as much detail as I can. I'd have to do some research. Alright, so what we're going to do is this. We got 6 minutes left on the first and only H-alpha image in the heart. Then we were going to end the stream on TikTok. If anybody wants to head over to YouTube, that's going to be running overnight. So I'm going to let that go and let just get the wide field. So the people on YouTube, don't worry, don't fret. We're going to have like an after party where I'm going to fall asleep. I know I'm boring, but I got to work in the morning, and I'm going to have everybody just let this run. I just don't know what to get yet. Keep yawning because I'm exhausted, but this is just so much fun. Because why not? This will also give me a little bit of time to do some research, too, to figure out exactly what I want to get. Oh, no problem. No problem. Susan says, thanks for streaming, Chris. And I'm here for you guys. Just gonna figure out what the hell I'm gonna get here while I fall asleep. I don't know. After party. Oh, you sent a telescope. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are just too kind. You are just amazing. Oh, she's sending the telescope. She's going crazy. Trying to see. Is this one right here? NGC 1491. I'll work on this. I'll figure it out what I need to do. We're going to take a little bit of a break. So we're going to end the stream. We're going to wait for this let to go one more. About 2 more minutes left. We're going to look at the image here for the H alpha, see what it looks like. Hopefully it is good. Hopefully we'll have it. So let's see. Hopefully it is a good 20-minute image that we can keep. Down to 90 seconds left now. And 60 seconds to go. There's a plane going through on the wide field. All right, 30 seconds. Alright, so the H alpha image is done. Take a look at it and see. And we'll be able to compare it to the one that's already stacked that has the 2. So let's see what it looks like here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks gorgeous. All right, perfect. That is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh yeah, she's actually not here today. Joanne says, please tell Miss Mackenzie that we miss her. Mackenzie is my little daughter, and she is at her in-laws, my in-laws. So that's perfect. We're going to end the stream on TikTok. So thank you, Susan. Thank you to Katie. Thank you to Joe, which I got right this time. Stargazer Medics, which is Elliot. Rachel, which is Ravens and Redwoods. Kayla was on earlier. Tracy was on earlier. So there's a bunch of people that came in for just a little bit. A few minutes here, a few minutes there, which is super awesome. You know, I appreciate everybody on TikTok. You know, you guys are phenomenal. If you guys want to, head on over to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. Everything is all on the bottom there. I'm going to lower it down and zoom it in. Okay, this is my YouTube handle, which is Elliot Astro-Imaging. You just type that right in and hit the subscribe button. It'll say that I'm live right now, and I'm going to let it run all night long. Okay? So, with that being said, thank you guys on TikTok. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful night over there on the TikTok universe. And hopefully in the next couple days, we'll be back. So, you guys have a great night. Take care. Bye. I'm just saving the video on my phone here. We got 4 people watching on YouTube. Now I'm going to use my phone to try to figure out what the hell we're going to get next here, because I don't know what I want to get here. I just don't know, and I'm just going to figure out what we're going to do here. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to check the cloud coverage because I want to make sure that see if there's any clouds coming by, because if there's none, I'm going to let it run overnight. If there is clouds coming through, then I'll just end it. But I want to make sure. So I'm pulling that up as we speak here. Let's see. 2 nights ago I had to end it because I knew clouds were coming through and there was no sense of just letting it go. Alright, so let's see. Let's check the Meteo Blue. See what we got here. It looks like there's clouds coming through around 2:30. Yep. So I'll probably let this get one more image and then we'll call it a night on YouTube. Just because of the fact that there's no sense. There's absolutely no sense. When clouds come through, you're pretty much done. So, and they look like they're on their way. So I'm checking all 3 reports here. And it looks like it's supposed to start getting cloudy really fast. Check the other report here and see. Yeah, so the North American model says that clouds are coming in at 2:15 a.m. And that's exactly what I have. We might as well stay on for one more image, and then instead of going after the next object, we're just going to let it go. I'm not sure if that's a meteor there or not. Let me just see, because it looks like there's something there on the bottom right. Well, let's just see here. I don't know if that's a plane or if that's a star. Not star, satellite. Let's see here. Hang on. Let's go this way. Right there. That looks to be... because it's small, and we're taking like a minute and a half. In a minute and a half, this thing would have flown through the entire screen. So, I think that's number 3 or 4 that we've just seen in the last 3 hours or so. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it disappears or if it continues onto the screen. Because the reason I could tell that this is a meteor is because if you look, there's nothing, then it gets brighter, and then it gets dimmer. So, if it was a plane or an asteroid, and it just disappeared, and now it's gone. So, yep, that was another shooting star. So, you gotta just keep your eyes out, because you never know what you're gonna find. And these are the brightest ones, too, because the really dim ones you're not going to find with the moon being out. See how much time we have left on this last image here. Okay. So we'll let this last one go, and then we'll be good to go for the night. Now it's pretty much gonna be a race against time to try to get this up before the clouds.
Dark days, do you have a tear to spare? Make a promise, the world awaits. It's heavy just breathing through this debate. Start up, come on, start a riot. When they love you too much, know it's fake, fake, or even hate.
Alright, so the last image should be just about done now.
Way paralyzes your state at the
Let's
gate.
take a look at it here.
No, it's a lot to take in. It's the sign to know when. Don't
Alright, I'm
wait.
satisfied. I am good to go.
Don't be scared when the way paralyzes your state at the gate.
Oh yeah, I am satisfied. That is incredible. Okay. We're in good shape. So we're going to end the stream because as you can tell on the bottom right, you're noticing there's going to be some cloud coverage coming in. And, oh, you said they had a meteor? Let me see. Hang on. Where? I don't see anything here unless if there was something that I just missed. I don't see anything on the screen. Unless I missed it. Because the thing is that the clouds are going to be coming in, so... very shortly, it's just going to get to the point where I won't even be able to see anything because the clouds are coming in that fast. So on the bottom right, you notice the clouds on the map. So... we're going to end the stream. So I want to thank you guys on YouTube for coming on in. We got quite a bit of people that have stopped in, which is super awesome. And I totally appreciate it. But it is my time to head on out. It is bedtime. I have to work in the morning. So you guys, we'll let a couple songs play. You guys have a great night. And I'll talk to you guys either tomorrow or Sunday. One of the 2 days. We're gonna get back into streaming on a constant basis, and I want to make sure I'm there for you guys. So, thank you. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.